Let's execute this query on this table. Select ID 1 power engineer count. Here we have selected 4 attributes. It means that in the output we must get 4 attributes from this table. Now we have grouped by engineer, means we are searching for different types of engineer in the attribute engineer. Say how many types of engineer are there? There are 3 types of engineer: 90cc, 92cc and 95cc. And now we want to order them by count of gear SR. See how many types of engine are there. 90cc is only one, so its count of gear SR is 1, and 922cc has 2 types, number of 92cc is 2, so count of gear SR should be 2, and for 95cc it should be 1. So mainly we want to print the count of gear SR, means 1 to 1. Now we want to order them in ascending order. So let me execute this query. Now you understand better. So it will look like this. The output is containing 4 attributes as I've told earlier, and we have grouped by engineer accordingly: 90cc, 95cc and 92cc, and we have ordered them accordingly to the count of gears, means in ascending order: 1 1 2. Now let's check this query out. Select AVG gear SR as AVGR from vehicles group by engineer. Here we have selected only one attribute, which is AVG of gears. Here AVG stands for aggregate functions. It takes the average from all the gears, and how it would group them is group by engineer. See, we are selecting from vehicle table the average, which is renamed as AVGR. It means that in the output you will see AVGR, and we have grouped them by engineer, means different type of engine. See how many types of engine are there? 3 types of engine: 90cc, 92cc and 95cc. So we have selected, or we have printed the average of gears from these 3 types of engine. Okay, and let me execute this query. Here it is, the output. Okay, now how it is working, let us see. Here average for each type of engineer. See, 90cc is having only one tuple, so 4 by 1 is 4, and 92cc is having total sum of the 15, and it should get divided by 2 because there are 2 types of 92cc's, and there is only one tuple for 95cc. That's why we are using 2 by 1. See, average is equal to sum divided by total number of tuples. So total number of tuples is depending on the number of types of the engineer. Okay, let me explain you again. 90cc is only one tuple, 92cc is having 2 tuples, and 95cc having 1 tuple. So you can divide them respectively by 1, 2 and 1 for the sum of each of them, sum of gears. Okay, now let us execute this query. Select star from cars where model like dash v percentage. Here you should note one thing: this underscore represents any character followed by v followed by anything. It means that the second character should be v and the first character can be anything. Let me execute this query on this table. Since or you can just take it where model like, select the model like, the second character should be v, is here, so it should select this tuple. Okay, followed by anything. It is 2 here, but here percentage does not can count any of the characters, so 2 stands for this percentage. Okay, let me execute this query and it will show you this character. Okay, this tuple. Okay, now if this query would have been like this: select star from cars where model like v underscore, it means that there are 2 characters that should be compared. First character is v and second character can be anything. In this model like v and something, and it should select this one because the first character is V and second character can be anything. Okay, so it should select this one. So let me execute this, and here it is. Okay, let us now execute this query, complex query. In this complex query we have two subqueries, and in order to execute this complex query we need to execute the subquery first. So mainly we need to execute this inner subquery and then the upper subquery, and then related according to this two subquery results, just place the condition here and then find out what is the answer of the output. Okay, now let us first execute this inner subquery. Select c1.id1 from cars c1 where gear s is less than 5. See, this is the cars table and we have instantiated c1 and cars is c1, so cars is placed here and id1 of cars is printed where the gears s is less than 5. See the gears, select the gears or select the tuples where gear is less than 5. This one and this one. These three tuples should be selected where gear s is less than 5. So let me execute this query first, and it would result this one. It should give you only one attribute because only one attribute has been selected. Okay, now let's check out the second one. Now in this query we have selected two attributes. First is engineer and sum, and it is from the vehicles v1, and we have initiated as v1, instantiated as v1, and v1 is here in vehicles is placed here and here. Okay, now we have grouped it by engineer, and here it is engineer, means we are grouping the different types of engineer. See how many types of engineer there are three types of engineer, which is 90cc, 92cc and 95cc. Based on this we have put the sum of the gears for all the tuples having the 90cc and 92cc and 95cc. For example, 90cc has 4 gears in total, 92cc has 15 gears in total, 95cc has 2 gears in total. Okay, now just execute this query, you will understand better. Okay, here it is. And now we will place these two different outputs for different queries in this complex query. Okay, in this complex query. Now we have got the output of the two subqueries. The upper subquery results in this output, the inner subquery results in this output. Now we want to select the engineer and sum, okay, which we have renamed as sum, means output should give this SUMM, and we have maintained a condition having sum less than any. See, check for sum and select all the sum, means select the tuple which is less than any one of them, any one of these 11, 43, 54. If this condition is true, print the engineer and sum. For example, 4 is less than any. 4 is less than any one of them. Yes, 4 is less than 11. If it is less than any one of them, just print engineer and sum as well. And if we talk about 15 is less than 11, so you should print 92cc as well as 15. What about 2 is less than any one of them. Yes, 2 is less than 11, 43, 54. It means that we are giving a relative OR condition. See, 4 is less than 11 or 43 or 54. Okay, it means that we have to select every tuple from here because 4, 15 and 2 is less than any one of them. Okay, let me execute this query. Here it is. It will select everything. Now let's check what if all is placed just in place of any. See here, all here represent as sum is less than all means check out the sum. If 4 is less than everyone, then print this. Okay, and if 15 is less than all, no, 15 is not less than all because 15 is greater than 11, so you should not print 922cc. Okay, now what if any is replaced with all? Now what if any is replaced with all? Now what is the change? Now the difference would be, check out this sum. If 4 is less than all, means 4 is less than 11 and 43 and 54. Yes, 4 is less than all, so you have to print 90cc and 4. What about 15? 15 is less than 11. False. If it is false in the initial condition, just do not print it. Okay, what about 95cc? Yes, 95cc is less than this sum is less than all of them, so you can print it. So let me execute this query. Here it is. Okay, the output should contain 90cc for 95cc 2. Okay, it is eliminating the 92cc because 15 was greater than 11. Now let's say you want to count the number of tuples in this result. So what should you do? You have to cut or just copy the text from here, and you should paste in this set. See, select count star as CNT as new engineer. So this is used as a renaming operation, and from parenthesis, in this parenthesis you have to write the subquery. Here it is the result of the table that we have got, and this select count star will count the number of tuples in this query, in the result of this query, and it will rename it as new engineer, and the result would contain the attribute CNT because we have renamed it. Okay, let me execute this now. So it should return you CNT and 2. Okay, next time we will do the in operator, the limit operator, and also create triggers in SQL command line. And if you are new in the channel, you may subscribe to my channel for latest information and updates. Okay, thank you.